Welcome to the World Golfers Championship from Thailand.
The tournament has been running for 16 years, and it was started by the Swedish sport icon Mr. Sven Tumba, and he involved his friends, among others Arnold Palmer as our patron that he had played a lot of golf with in the past, and also Seve Ballesteros as the honorary chairman of our advisory board. The countries that we have played in is, we started the whole thing 16 years ago in America, in PGA at West Palm Beach. And we had the tournament there for a couple of years before we moved on and slowly growed the company to what it is today after 16 years with almost 30 countries participating from all over the world. And we have been to places like Dominican Republic, we have been to different places in America, we have been playing in Europe, in Spain, in South Africa, in Malaysia, in Thailand, and we are looking forward next year to go back to Durban, KwaZulu-Natal in South Africa. This tournament is probably the only one with 5 handicap groups where people from all over the world can come together, know each other. We have a motto that sport promotes friendship and business, and a lot of business have been done by coming to this tournament. We have people now from South Africa investing in Nigeria and opposite. And I think that goes for all over the world. We have big parties in Ukraine, in Russia, in America, etc. So whoever wants to be part of a real amateur golf tournament under professional-like circumstances should come and look at our website and see how can we be part of this. We are having a website for people to visit and see what we are doing. It's www.worldgolfers.com, and there you can find out information about the tournament, who participates, and we welcome new countries always to come and be part of our tournament, to be the biggest amateur golfers tournament in the world.
All right, so we are back from, well, we didn't even go to Thailand, or did we? Or wait a minute, where are we in this whole thing? Guess where we're at? We're at the Wigwam Resort in Arizona because we're here for the USA Finals of the World Golfers Championship. Anders is with me. He's president of the USA chapter. What happens is this. Let's explain this to you. You sitting there right now at home with your feet up, with their tootsies up, Anders. Maybe you have a 25 handicap. You go to a regional qualifier for the World Golfers Championship. Mm-hmm. You pay a couple shekels. It's not a lot of money. You win your flight. You play with other people with your handicap. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Guess what? Then you get to come have fun with us. We were drinking wine, laughing last night at the World Golfers Championship USA Finals. Tell them what we're doing here in Arizona for the finals.
Yeah, and the neat thing is that you play against people in your own flight. If you're a 5 handicapper, you don't have to play with a 20 handicapper and compete against them. You play against people in your flight, and one winner from each flight will then advance to the world final. We're going to go to South Africa next year.
Going to South Africa next year. That could be you.
The Durban area, on the southeast coast of Africa.
Beautiful. What do you say? It's absolutely gorgeous.
It's
you
fantastic.
could be there. Look, listen, I'm sounding like an infomercial at this point. Tell them what the website is.
You look at www.worldgolfersusa.com.
It's right there. Read that. Write this down. We're going to show it to you a couple times in this episode. Get a pen, get a paper, write this down.
And on our website, you will see where tournaments are going to be held, where you can go and qualify. And if you fail the first time, look for another tournament. You can try to qualify as many times as you like until you make it to the national finals.
You come to the national finals, you have fun, it's about making new friends. Guess what's going to happen? If you win the national finals, country of USA, you will go on to represent the United States of America. It's almost, when you go to the World Finals, like the Amateur Olympics of golf, isn't it?
This is the way Pierre de Coubertin imagined it when he created the modern Olympics. Amateurs competing against amateurs. There was no professional back in 1896.
And what's going to happen is you're going to go to the World Finals. Anders pays for everything. Everything. Your flight to South Africa, your room to South Africa. You and Team USA will go compete against other countries from across the world. I mean, across the world. This isn't a new tournament. It's been going on for how many years now?
We are now in our 16th year. South Africa will be the 17th year. And after you've been to an event like that, I don't want to say forget the golf, but golf is, of course, why we go there. But the friendship that you create, the networking that you create, I can say that I can probably travel around the whole world today without paying for a hotel room anywhere.
Well, that's pretty good.
Just from people that I have got to know. There are people that have created business connections, and it didn't cost them a nickel to do this.
Absolutely. So let's take a time out so you're getting a hold of this. Log on to this website. Find a regional qualifier, whether you're in Boston, whether you're in Arizona, Pittsburgh, PA, wherever you're watching the Hot Golf TV show. Hey, maybe you want to run a local qualifier. Send Anders an email, say, hey, I want to run a local tournament, charity tournament, whatever you is. It doesn't cost a lot of money. Tell Anders you want to be a regional event manager for World Golfers Championship.
Yeah, you can make some money on it, and you as an organizer will have an automatic entry into next year's US Finals.
Not bad. The winners from your flight gather from all across the country. You'll come to next year's finals in the USA. We're not going to tell you where it's at yet, yo. Those people then win, and then you get to go on to a free trip, of everything paid for by Anders, to go to South Africa next year to compete against players from all over the world. We've summed it up the best we can. All right, you know what? We're having a blast here in Arizona, so.
Let's go take a look at the action. We will create a winner today, or 5 winners today, and they will all have a blast going to Thailand this year, South Africa next year. Year before that we were in Spain, and I don't know where we're going in 2013 yet, but it will be a fantastic destination.
Let's take a look at the finals.
The Hot Golf Show is presented by Golf Vacations Ireland, sponsored by Cleveland Golf, Costa Rican Golf Adventures, Reno, Tahoe, Golf the High Sierras, and Golf San Antonio, Texas.